Hello and welcome to your advanced Java programming course, and in this video we are going to practice using the substring method. Now before we begin, we have to first create a variable string that we can then use to cut with the substring method. So string word, actually it'd be better if we call it sentence since it is going to be a sentence. So let's call it sent equals this is a random sentence. Full stop, close with a semicolon. And now let's create our second string variable, which we're going to separate the string sent into. So string word equals, and now let's use the substring method. So let's say I want to remove everything before random. So then I'll type in sent.substring and close with semicolon. As for the number that goes in the brackets, I can just simply count it. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 10 should be the right number. And then we print it. And it is as simple as that. So let's run the program, and we have a random sentence. Notice that the space before random is not there. If you have a space, that means your number system is a little off, or if you're missing an R, again it is not correct. Once you have worked with the number place system long enough, the substring method is very easy to use, especially when deciding where to cut the string. Now let's go another step further, and we're going to separate a specific word, not including the space, and I'll say random would be the ideal word. It's a very simple adjustment. We have 10, comma, and as for the number, let's see, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So 16 will be the right number to use. This will then print random, not including the space after, as it cuts before the space. So we run the program again, and now we have random, and as you can see there is no space before or after. This also works with user-generated sentences. So create a quick option pane, input dialog, enter a word, sentence, and now the user has the power to enter in a sentence. So I'll type in this is another random sentence and end it there. So it took other from another in another random sentence. Now I'm going to show you a common error that you may experience when working with substring. So I'm going to run this program again, but I'm just going to type in one word, hello, and click OK. You notice it'll give you this error over here, string index out of range 16. The 16 is specific to this line of code, but what I'm trying to point out here is that the sentence that we entered in is far too short for the substring code over here, for it does not have a 10th or 16th character. If it was much shorter and we had 2 and 3 and retyped in that simple word hello, it is now within range. So be careful when using substring, as it may result in errors if you do not use the correct numbers. However, as you can see, the substring method is useful for dividing strings into simple words or characters. In the next video, I'll be telling you about the two methods, index of and last index of, as they will be the special methods that work hand in hand with the substring method.